And now, coaches and players, let's have the traditional handshake.
Pagkawa po ng bola, hindi na makapagbigay. Dugo ng isang atleta sa akin ay nananaig. Matalo o manalo, huwag kang susuko, tibayin mo.
Project Clothing Shop, premium fabric. We customized, quality printing. Makers of quality uniform. J Project Clothing Shop, premium fabric. We customized, quality printing. Makers of quality uniform.
Sa unang subo hanggang huli, parang kisa aking pisngi. Kain love, love talaga. Kahit di sabihin, feel na love kami. Kain love, love talaga.
Sobrang bilis ba? Iyan ang bilis ng FiberX. Iyan ang internet.
Andito po tayo ngayon sa loob ng BREN GUIAO Convention Center in the beautiful city of San Fernando, Pampanga for the third game of this Sunday quadruple header. As you can see, Mayor June Tetangco of APALIT, Pampanga, and the rest of the officials doon sa loob ng APALIT. And of course, ang ating officials dito sa Sinag, Liga, Asya, Boss Eric Quintana, Boss Ray Alaw, Boss Nat Manarang, Cum Rodney Santos, Boss Primo Caluyo, Boss Jun Linogon Jr. and Sir Rocky Chan. And of course, ang mga kabalin sa loob ng BREN GUIAO Convention Center in San Fernando, Pampanga. Of course, Coach Leo Isaac and Ma'am Pia Isaac also in attendance dito nga sa ating finals game in the 19 under division between APALIT ILOVEIT and LAKAS California, who will bring home the title. And that is our game at hand between the visiting LAKAS California and APALIT ILOVEIT. Isang magandang araw po sa lahat ng mga kasinag na nakatutok from Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao at iba't ibang bansa na bumubuo ng Asya. Maya pagat pangapon po sa lahat ng mga kabalin dito sa loob ng BREN GUIAO. Kami po ang inyong makakasama, the chief and the wise man. Ako po, si Enzo Galarosa, and together with me, the wise man himself, Coach Pancho Alfonso. Coach Pancho, kamusta ka?
Magandang hapon sa iyo, and ito, I'm very excited. And first of all, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to all of our basketball fans watching us from different parts of the world.
Yes, nagkasama natin on the sidelines, the Twin Towers, Coach Pancho. Walang iba kundi si MJ, Raymundo, and Francine Kapili, ang ating one less lonely girl and little Miss Beauty. Parehong magre-report ngayong araw, Twin Tower combination natin. But syempre, pwede nyo pong tutukan ang aming finals game dito sa 19 Under and all of our social media platforms at Sinag Liga Asya on both Facebook and Instagram. Follow us on TikTok and subscribe to our YouTube channel at Sinag Liga TV. Dahil this is the last two games of the Junior World Showcase Delta Cup. And syempre, eto na nga, the final showdown.
Right, and so the final showdown after 5 grueling non-stop basketball actions, we're now comes to this, the final day. And we're 40 minutes away from crowning the SLA Junior World Showcase 19 Under champions.
Yes, after 40 minutes of basketball, we will determine the champions dito. Will it be LAKAS California or will it be APALIT I Love It? And to introduce the Sinag starters of the game, let's turn it over to Ram Valid.
Good afternoon once again, SLA fans. Mabuhay! We are coming to you live inside the amazing BREN GUIAO Convention Center, San Fernando City, Pampanga, Philippines. Welcome to Sinag Liga Junior World Showcase 19 Under Finals. Presented to you by Sinag Liga Asya, Governor Dennis Delta Pineda, and Royce Hotel and Casino. We're also live on Sinag Liga Asya official FB page and YouTube channel at Sinag Liga TV, powered by Converge. This is the finals of the SLA Junior World Showcase 19 Under. And now it's time to meet the protagonists. First, for your LAKAS California. Starting at guard number 4, Nick Cervantes. Also at guard number 9, Nico Reyes. At forward number 13, Mix Llanes. Also forward number 1, Stephen Pangilinan. And center number 3, Raymar Gonzalez. Head coach for LAKAS California is Atoy Pangilinan. Assistant coaches, Ricky Cabigas, Wendy Flores, RJ Gonzalez, and Julius Baldonado. Team owner, Miss Ashley Pangilinan. Your LAKAS California. At ngayon, APALIT I Love It! Magingay! Para sa inyong starting 5. Starting at guard number 4, France de la Cruz. At number 30, Russell Del Pozo. Small forward number 9, Elijah Uzi. Power forward number 6, Jamil Elezano. And center number 24, Gio Jamonte. APALIT I Love It is led by Coach Jay Shera. Assistant coaches, Anjo Serrano, Edgar Pingol, Justin Baltasar, Ferry Gardner, and Robert Ferreira. Team manager, Mr. John Titanco, and assistant team manager, Secretary Glenn Tanting. Team owner, Mayor June Titanco. Your APALIT I Love It. Game officials charged in action. Dennis Escaros, John Banayat, Michael Garotera, and Anthony Roque. Ito ang inyong
And here are your Sinag starters of the game for APALIT I Love It. They start with Del Pozo, De La Cruz, Elizado, Diamante, and UC para naman sa LAKAS California. They start with Gonzalez, Cervantes, Reyes, Pangilinan, and Llanes. As first possession goes dito sa APALIT. Diamante underneath. There's an early foul going to be whistled here on Pangilinan.
Yes, look at that. First play, nakita mo kagad yung hustle dito ng Lakas California. But they were called for a foul right there. And ang gandang matchup nito, during their first game, itong APALIT I Love It defeated the Lakas California. So it's gonna be an interesting matchup because this will be a revenge game dito for Lakas California. And what a way, if ever they win this ball game and be crowned as champions, what a way for you to do your revenge team in a championship game.
Totoo. Big layup. Big layup right there galing dito kay Nico Cervantes.
Wow.
And notice Coach Pancho, hindi agad tres ang pinukul dito ng Lakas California.
Yes, and look at that. A quick retaliation right here by the big man. Ito si Jamir Elizaldo. So, palitan agad ng baskets dito. And you know what, Enzo? What I like most about this Lakas California is not only their team play, the skills of the players, but the swag of the 619 boys of Coach Apay Pangilinan. But, of course, Coach Jay Shera and Coach Encho Serrano and Coach Justin Baltasar, hindi papatalo, especially if they are playing in front of their home crowd.
Yes, and ito si Eligado, Coach Pancho, napakaganda na simula. 2 out of 2 now from the field. Steve from way downtown right there.
And that's against George Diamante. And that's Steven Pangilinan. You know, a JRU bomber. First bomb, detonated for him in this ball game. Ooh, what a big-to-big connection by George Diamante to Jamir Elizaldo. And the Lakas California have played with APALIT I Love It during their first game. This time around, gaya ng sinasabi natin ng coverage yesterday, Enzo, meron ng scouting.
Yes.
Meron ng scouting dito.
Yes.
This will play a big factor, Enzo.
Yes, and yun nga sabi mo, Coach Pancho, di ba? Meron ng scouting. Part ng scouting report for sure na Lakas California is Moore Prince Alaw, who's not suited up today due to sickness. Di ba?
Yes.
Nilalagnat si Moore.
Right, a big loss dito for APALIT I Love It. As we know, he's the leading assist man for his teams. A great player, a two-dimensional player. Wow. But this guy, George Diamante, will carry a big load dito. And, filling up the stat sheet of Moore Prince Alaw, especially. He is the second assist man for his team. And remember, sometimes he plays a point center at some point.
And right now, let's give it over to our one less lonely girl on the sidelines, Francine Gabili, for her report on Coach Jay Shera.
Yung pressure dito sa loob ng Reds, hindi natin siguro mapipigilan at maiiwasan dahil buong APALIT mga suporta sa amin. Kaya bilang isang head coach, gusto ko talaga mabigyan ng panalo ng unang panalo ang APALIT dahil ang laro na ito ay para kay Mayor June Tatanco. Devil Garcia and Moore Alaw won't be able to play today kaya malaking adjustments ang ginawa namin sa mga guards. But they are capable with their positions kaya alam ko yung desire namin na manalo. Mangyayari yun, we went through different challenges. Malaking bagay ito sa akin with Encho Serrano, Balti Baltazar, and the rest of the APALIT. Sabi ko nga, mananatili ang dugong APALIT, ang dugong Kapampangan sa amin ngayon. Now back to you, Enzo and Coach Pancho.
So much MJ correction. Correction, si MJ ang courtside for APALIT. My bad, MJ, my bad.
That's all right, Enzo. And what matters is, they're calling out the actions and they're helping us out, bringing the actions off the floor dito.
Yes, and Diamante again turns it over. Steve-O gives it to Gonzalez. Cervantes is gonna play a key role right now. Ito si Cervantes as Nicolas knocks it down.
Wow. Lakas California has been detonating a lot of bombs as early in this ball game with just 3 minutes just gone by.
Pangalawa niya yan, no? Ayan, first was Pangilinan, and ito si Cervantes as Elizaldo very aggressive there.
Yes, we expected this matchup as a physical ball game. Of course, this is the final game, the final showdown. Talaga magbibigayan talaga to. Iibigay nila yung 100% nila, and knowing Lakas California, they're a tough team.
Take a look at this once again, ang ating lakas stress of the quarter. Brought to you by Sun Sport, the official basketball of Sinag, Liga, Asya. You can see the fans there ng Lakas California na siyempre hindi magpapatalo sa dami ng fans na APALIT, as you can hear it right now.
Right. And also, Enzo, interesting matchup right here. Expect a shootout between Del Pozo and Pangilinan.
Damay mo pa. UC and Cervantes.
Yes. And also, don't forget, I saw itong si Jeremiah Malinis suiting up here for, of course, Lakas California, because yesterday, he did not suit up for this team. Maybe that's part of Coach Atoy Pangalinan's strategy, you know, to preserve itong si Jeremiah Malinis. One of the, you know, splash brother version between Pangilinan and Malinis.
Kasi ito, Eligado, very
mismatch.
aggressive in the first quarter. Put back, wala. And Pangilinan comes out of the pack. Stephen against Del Pozo. Stephen puts it up, wala yun. Kanya pa rin ang rebound. And Gonzalez for 3. In and out.
Yes. Itong si Gonzalez talagang ganyan, stretch 5 ng Lakas California.
Yes, there you go. Del Pozo misses the three-pointer game.
Look at the hustle of Elijah Hughes. Yun nga lang, nakuha ng Lakas California yung possession.
Ito naman for Lakas California, Coach Pancho. Smaller team pero they can play 5-out offense as mintis nga lang yung layup doon ni Reyes.
Yes, they always run out that 5-out offense right here. Why? Because Coach Atoy Pangilinan has all the tools, has all the players, who's so athletic, who's quick to do a quick cut, a 45 cut, and then the baseline cut. Lahat kaya dun sa 5-out offense na yun. There's a lot of scoring opportunities from that movement.
And a substitution agad for Coach Jay Shera. Uupo si Franz. Papasok si Ashton Novillo.
Yes. Ashton Novillo, a stocky guard right here. He wants to put up a big body over Llanes because we know itong si Migs Llanes, a powerful guard. Yung build niya pang power forward or center, but yung height niya is pang guard.
Yes, and now, let's turn it over to Francine Capili for her report on Nicolas Cervantes.
Nicolas Cervantes says he will do everything and anything that his team needs him to contribute to a win. He also said that getting to the championship is just a big bonus for them. What he really values is the time they've shared playing with each other, the trust and team chemistry they've built that made them stronger as basketball players, and all these lessons he can bring wherever the road takes him next. Now back to you, Enzo and Coach Pancho.
Thank you so much, Francine. And yun nga, those lessons can take him wherever the road brings him, diba? Ang
Right.
ganda nung sinabi niya kay Francine na yun.
I totally agree, Enzo.
As Diamante doesn't convert the three-point play, did he just try to alley-oop that off a miss?
Yeah, because he knew that it will bounce off the rim. So, you know, and I'm sure George Diamante will play major minutes in this final game for the 19-under division.
Lalong-lalo na kulang sila ng Coach Pancho. Move Prince Alo nga as good tap by Ashton and tumatakbo yung mga nakaputi. Novillo puts it up and in.
Yes, this is why Coach Jay Shera, Coach Encho Serrano, and Coach Justin Baltar inserted this guy, itong si Ashton Novillo, to match up the physicality dun sa backcourt ng Lakas California.
And Diamante lays on the floor for the steal. Novillo to Del Pozo, baliwag connection. Airball nga lang for Russell.
Right. So hindi pa nag-inat. Ganyan na ganyan yung start ng Del Pozo yesterday, right?
Yes.
Medyo mintis yung mga first 3 shots niya, but simula nung nakashoot siya ng isang basket, tuloy-tuloy na, Enzo.
It only takes one nga para dito kay Russell Del Pozo.
Yeah, he's a rhythm shooter.
And yun nga, the baliwag connection, yung backcourt dito ni Coach Jay Shera. Novillo and Del Pozo.
Yep.
Two Bulaqueños.
Right. What about the energy inside the BREN GUIAO Convention Center? Wow, look at
Another
that.
steal for Novillo and another layup for APALIT.
Quick hands and the speed of Ashton Novillo. Hindi na nakahabol doon si Nico Reyes.
And that's gonna be a pushing foul whistled here on Elijah Yusi. 4 minutes and 26 natitira sa ating first period.
Yes.
Take a look at this again. Ang ating lakas steal of the quarter brought to you by Winzin's Cafe, the official cafe partner of Sinag, Liga, Asya.
Right. And Christian Griffin is already on the floor right now for Coach Atoy Pangilinan.
Miggy swings it to the corner. Gonzalez airball. So in terms of three-point shooting, both teams are struggling pero nakadalawa na ang Lakas California dito.
Yes. And there's a foul right there. Ooh.
George trying to go highlight.
Right. And also, new face right here for Lakas California for Coach Atoy Pangilinan. Enzo, it's Jeremiah Malinis is already on the floor right now. Half of the Splash Brothers for Lakas California. So usually ni-insert si Jeremiah Malinis, Enzo, during sa second quarter. So, you know, part of the strategies for both coaches.
Totoo. And again, Coach Pancho, yun nga eh. Papalitan nila ng mga coaches. You know this, once you get to the finals, you will try to bring something new, di ba?
Yes.
Something na hindi pa nakikita ng kabilang team sa scouting. Kasi at this point, you have the entire tournament to scout the other team, di ba?
And of course, you will do anything and everything just for you to get any edge to your opponent.
4 minutes and 12 natitira sa ating first period. Griffin. Good defense by UC. There's a switch. Pangilinan wide open. And he knocks it down. Pangalawa niya na yan.
Right. With or without defender, Stephen Pangilinan can, nail those three-pointers, those bombs.
And right here, Novillo. Double crossover.
Wow!
Grabe naman yun. Speechless.
Change of direction, the speed, and the power of Ashley Novillo. Oh,
Biggie. Tumalinis. Three-pointer. There you go.
Again. Back-to-back three-pointers from the Splash Brothers. Stephen Pangilinan and Jeremiah Melinis.
And yan na, panimula nila, Coach Pancho. That's their fourth three-point make of the quarter alone.
And the small ball of Coach Atoy Pangilinan is evident right here. Walang pure center right here. Si Prades lang ang pinaka matangkad nila dyan. But a wide-bodied player. So, the GSW style, this is the style of play that, that brought them into this 19-under finals.
Yes, and Lugto comes in for UC, but yun na nga, Coach Pancho, it's gonna play on the hands of Diamante and Drew Jimenez to really, be dominant dun sa gitna, dun sa center position, di ba?
Right.
Dahil in terms of height, lugi itong Lakas California, but in terms of shooting, I think they're the better shooting team.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, look at that. Mintes lang yung left-handed layup niya dun.
Yes.
But again, Coach Encho Serrano and the rest of his coaching staff, ginagamit agad lahat. Ni-utilize niya yung players niya. Ito, may mga bagong players dito.
As Novillo from way downtown, off the mark, Gilas with the board. There's a foul on the rebound play.
Anyway, lamang sila talaga sa pagdating sa on paper sa yung lineup. Itong APALIT, I love it. So why not use it? Why not utilize it, right? So, maybe that's part of their plan to, change the different vibes on the floor. For them not to be predictable.
Kumbaga,
And manage the minutes of his key players. Dahil wala nga si More Prince Alaw.
yes. And also fresh legs at all times. Dahil alam natin itong Lakas California, they play the faster paced game, di ba? Takbo ng takbo itong Lakas California.
Yes, run and gun team. With a swag. Ito Lakas California.
And another foul whistle here on Prades. That'll mean Drew Jimenez will shoot free throws.
Yeah, coming off the bench, ito si Drew Jimenez. We know his plan here is to punish the smaller Lakas California from the paint.
The Nazareth School National University Bullpup. Itong si Drew Jimenez. Kanina, ang kanyang teammate na si Curl Figueroa already won the 17-under championship for Pampanga.
The NU connection, the NU Bullpups connection of Matias and
Yes.
Figueroa. And speaking of Matias, shout out Quiz, Ronnie and Raymond Matias. Anak ni Ronnie Matias yan, a former PBA player and pamangkin ng dati namin player ni Coach Ronnie, si Raymond Matias.
Yun sana tatanungin ko eh, kung anak pa siya ni Kuya Ronnie. There you go. Pang-limang tres na yan dito ng Lakas California in the quarter.
As expected, Enzo. Expect the shootout right here between APALIT ILOVEIT and Lakas California.
And let's not forget, they broke the record on the same day, di ba? Itong dalawang komponan na to. As Mickey on the attack. Bounce pass to Reyes. Easy 2 points.
Look at this, how they finish the break. It's really evident that they runs their offense like a well-oiled machine for Lakas California.
And that forces Coach Jay Shera to super time after this 5-0 run galing dito sa Lakas California. As we can see this Lakas drive of the quarter brought by CDO Food Spear. Food that brings you home. A minute and 54 remaining, 23-21 in favor of Lakas California. As Coach Pancho, let's take a look at the journey dito ng Lakas California. How did they get here to the finals round?
Yes. Not a good way to start it. They lost to APALIT ILOVEIT, but they demolished the League 1 Kapampangan GDM Dabao's Clifton Tigers. Look at that, the 20-plus points winning margin. And then semifinals, their sister team, Fably New York, they won by 7 points. That was a close ball game. That's the road to the finals of this Lakas California. That's why I mentioned earlier, this will be their revenge game. This is the first team that they defeated them in this SLA Junior World Showcase 19 under.
Kumbaga, yung first game kasi parang nangapapa sila.
Yes.
Because of the
No
rules,
scouting.
the physicality, and plus yun nga, no scouting.
Jet lag.
Jet lag, pwede rin. Yeah, actually, hindi pwede. Yun talaga, jet lag din. That's a factor din. But ngayon, kumbaga may tulog na sila eh.
Nakapag-adjust, di ba?
Oo.
Undefeated coming until the semifinals after that loss.
And they went on a streak, a huge win streak nga doon after that. And right now, they're trying to cap it off with a victory as they're playing much better compared to the first quarter nung opening game nga. Kasi, di ba, like we said, Coach Pancho, dun sa game na yun, first quarter pa lang, ang laki na ng kalamangan ng APALIT ILOVEIT.
Exactly. Nagkaroon na lang sila ng run dun sa may mid-fourth quarter doon.
As to si Eligado, Coach Pancho, very dominant so far.
Yeah.
Di ba? And he's really taking advantage. Kanina nakita ko sila, as you can see, Assistant Coach Justin Baltazar, and Balti was teaching Eligado some post moves na nag-warm up sila. So, kumbaga, sinunod niya yung mga instructions ni Balti.
Yes. And yun dapat ang gawin nila. Again, we mentioned that yesterday na ang isang huge honor for them para maturuan din isang Justin Baltazar, right?
Yes.
And of course, pag tinuturuan ka na ng mga greats like Encho Serrano, Justin Baltazar, you are bound to greatness.
Yes. Lalo na yung individual workouts, di ba, na
Oo.
saka makakuha ng ganun as Del Pozo. Off the mark pa rin. 0 for 2 na si Russell.
Offline pa rin si Del Pozo.
Seto, Lug 2. Ayaw pa rin.
Look at that.
Eligado!
Wow.
Grabe namang effort yan. And
Yes.
that got Coach Encho Serrano smiling.
Wow. Tignan mo naman yung build neto ni Eligado, di ba? Who would have thought na meron siyang ganung kataas na leaping ability?
And kita mo yung bangga right afterwards,
Oo.
Coach Pancho. Umusog talaga yung defender eh.
This is where the APALIT ILOVEIT, has a huge advantage. Yung size and then how they play their inside game because walang inside post defender itong mga Lakas California. And one more thing, Enzo, itong Lakas California, because of their physicality, because of their, sobrang aggressive and passionate, they're an emotional team. Diba? Yung swag lumalabas. Ano yan? Matakaw sa fouls.
Yes.
That's why, tingnan mo, ang daming free throws ngayon sa first quarter pa lang ng APALIT ILOVEIT.
And also, Coach Pancho, di ba? They're trying to match the physicality na hindi sila sanay laruin, di ba? So, minsan nag-overboard tuloy yung pagiging physical nila.
Right.
Raymar, Tulmigi, Llanes swings it, Steve-O, Reyes, three-pointer. Off the mark this time.
Yeah, good boxing out right there by Lois Gilas.
And Del Pozo, oh ho ho!
Wow. Off night siya sa labas. Why not take it inside?
Maybe just getting to see the basketball go in, Coach Pancho. Pwedeng mag-init na si Russell. Malinis from the outside.
Oh, first miss.
They reset to him from the corner. Oh, way off yun.
Yes, because yung shots nila dito, challenge and another. Wow, aerial battle, but Stephen Pangilinan had the better of it. He deflected that shot.
Look at that extra pass. Gonzalez off the mark din. And Jimenez tried to save it, but he stepped out of bounds.
Grabe naman tong first quarter na to. The energy is grabe, unbelievable.
You can see Coach Jay Sierra and Coach Encho Serrano.
Oh. 5
Gonzalez,
seconds.
yes. Are they aware? Di malanta, the layup. Oh.
I think there was a foul.
Yes.
Yeah.
Di natin marinig yung pito na referee dahil sa ingay dito sa BREN GUIAO, no, Coach Pancho?
Medyo sanay na tayo sa ganyan. Kasi every championship, di ba tayo nag-cover dito sa BREN GUIAO Convention Center. Medyo na-immune na ako.
Ikaw buti immune pa. Ako medyo hindi pa rin eh. Kasi syempre, palakas ng palakas kasi. Pa-intense ng pa-intense yung suporta ng mga kabalin dito sa mga teams nila. And things like this naririnig ko eh.
Yes, ito. They're reviewing it. Oh, merong ang slight contact.
Yes.
Yes.
And they're also going to look at the time na Coach
Yes,
Pancho.
kung nauna ba yung buzzer or yung whistle.
There you go. And our referee said it na tinitingnan nila kung pumasok yung foul sa oras. I think 0.1 or 0.2 no Coach Pancho.
There was really a contact.
Oh. No question about the foul call. Hindi naman din nagreklamo si UC.
Yes.
But yun nga, what they reviewed was the time, di ba? Kung pumasok ba yung foul sa oras. Pero as the buzzer sounds, di ba, at may foul na pinito referee, basta 0-0 na not counted na yun, di ba, Coach Pancho?
Right. So Brandon Di Malanta is on the line right here to shoot 2 free throws.
And they're going to fix the time. I
Oh.
believe 0.1 or 0.2.
0.2 or 0.1.
There you go,
Yeah.
0.2. 2/10 of a second.
Right. So possibly a Hail Mary shot dito for the APALIT ILOVEIT. If they get the ball after
Yes.
the free throw.
It's Di Malanta with 2 free throws to tie the game. Knocks down the first one. Let's see if we can make the second. As you can see, Coach Atoy Pangilinan right
Yes.
there.
So calm, so cool. Diba? Parang yung anak niya, si Steven Pangilinan.
Di Malanta, second free throw, good. Tie game tayo at 25. And Russell did not realize na 2/10 of a second na lang pala natitira. So after the end of the first period, we have a tied ball game. Coach Pancho, seesaw fair. APALIT shooting a lot of threes. APALIT going to the painted area. Lakas California naman shooting a lot of threes, and you can see the energy and passion galing din sa Lakas California.
Yes, it was an explosive first quarter that we saw right here. You know, both teams are playing within their strengths. Both coaches, the coaching staff, you know, had an early chess match dito. That's why ganito ka-close yung first quarter natin. We are tied at 25 as we taking a look at some of the first quarter highlights. And dami niyan. And
That's
the
right.
fans are loving it, especially the APALIT. I love it.
That's right, and we have a tied ball game here. 25 all after the end of the first period.
J Project Clothing Shop, premium fabric. We customized, quality printing. Makers of quality uniform. J Project Clothing Shop, premium fabric. We customized, quality printing. Makers of quality uniform.
I told my team that they're already winners because they made it to the championship, is what Coach Atoy Pangilinan of LAKAS, California reminded his boys going into this championship match. He knows that his team have put all their heart and effort into making it this far. So for him, winning the championship will be just a bonus for them. Now back to you, Enzo and Coach Pancho.
Wow, thank you so much, Francine. But winning the championship is just a bonus. Already making it is, you know, I love that mentality, di ba? Yung being grateful, the grateful mentality. Di ba?
And that's one of the traits of a Filipino. Again, these are Filipinos. Di ba? Kaya nga mga Phil-Ams, Phil-Canadians, di ba? So nandun pa rin sa dugo ng Pilipino yung values.
Right. Neto, California with the basketball. Good pass, pero hindi ready si Prades.
Yes. Right intention. You know, these players from LAKAS, California, their whole team, you know, knows how to shoot three-pointers from the outside. But ang galing din nila mag-penetrate, ang galing nila mag-drive dito.
And yung drop passes, Coach Pancho, doon nagiging threat, di ba?
Right.
UC behind the back. UC scoops it up. He'll troop to the line for 2 as pride of San Fernando, Pampanga, the former Nazareth School University Bullpup, now taking his talents
Yes.
to the Arellano Braves.
Right.
As
Perfect time for him to get his rhythm, because once he gets his rhythm, he can contribute a lot to APALIT ILOVEIT. And I'm sure he's from San Fernando. His whole family is watching. The UC family, who's been a very supportive family, especially yung mother and father niya, which is, I had a quick chit-chat yesterday. Grabe, asap na kwentuhan namin, kwentuhang basketball, and so nice. Especially if you have a supportive parents, just like Elijah UC's, talagang you're gonna perform even at this type of level, any kind of levels of competition.
right. And one thing para dito kay UC, Coach Pancho is gonna play a crucial role dito. Kasi knockdown shooters sila ni Del Ponzo. They're the only two shooters that APALIT ILOVEIT has, di ba?
Yes, he is. He's a good passer. And, you know, he's a good finisher as well. Ooh!
Sayang.
Oh. So, no field goals yet in this second quarter so
Yes.
far.
Can Prades change that? Raymar to the corner. Lianes knocks it down. There you go.
Yes. This is their weapon, this outside shooting, because wala silang inside player dito. And what APALIT ILOVEIT is doing is they're combining itong si Elizaldo and si another big man dito, si Drew Jimenez.
Yes.
They are shutting down the lane, especially si Pradas ang may hawak ng bolo. So Pradas doesn't have any choice to just kick out. So that's what all the shooters need to do for Lakas California.
As Eligado, basket and one dun sa ilalim.
Yes.
Tinangkarang palalo ni Coach
Oo.
J. Diamante, Dural,
Big
Eligado.
lineup. Big lineup. But with this kind of three-man front court that APALIT ILOVEIT, I'm sure magpo-point center dito si George Diamante.
As expected na yun, di ba? Coach
Oo.
Pancho, skill set of Diamante talaga,
Yes.
ibang klase.
Very, very versatile player. He can slide down at any position.
1 to 5, di ba?
Yeah, so you see, he's guarding Cervantes.
Pangilinan swings it. Yanes, same spot. Different result. Dural with the board, the biggest person here on the floor.
That's why he is here, Charles Dural, to provide some intimidation under the paint and get those rebounds. And look at that.
Ganda naman ang pasahan na yun. San Fernando, papunta Baliwag, Bulacan, Coach Pancho.
Yes, the chemistry of this APALIT ILOVEIT team. Look at that. Elijah Yushik, good fake.
Yan natin lakas move of the quarter brought to you by Cabling and Holdings Corporation. What a pass by UC and what a finish by Russell Del Pozo.
Talagang lakas move because yung upper body dito ni Russell James Del Pozo is talagang, you know, in great heights talaga.
Oh.
Look at that.
Grabe!
Ooh.
Oh, offensive foul.
Oh.
Coach Enzo and Coach Balti knew it immediately. Hindi na nagreklamo eh.
Hindi na. Oo. Kita rin nila eh.
Take a look at this once again. Great offensive
Offensive
rebound.
rebound, right. Look at that. Sayang yung powerful move ni Jameer Elizaldo, but there was indeed a contact. So an offensive foul was given to him. So back to Lakas, California. They're down by only 3.
Pangilinan attacks. Look at the ball movement, Cervantes. Whoa!
How many three-pointers do they have right now, Enzo? Let's check that out, the exact numbers. But, you know, the drive and kick action of Lakas, California is giving a lot of headaches dito for APALIT ILOVEIT.
Yes, and then dito naman, miscommunication between Dural and Diamante.
Oh. Again, we are tied at 31.
7 minutes and 35 natitira sa ating second quarter. Yanes to Reyes.
Their familiar 1-3-1 formation sa offense.
Easy jumper there for Gonzalez.
If you have Raymar Gonzalez who has a good shooting touch, why not put him in the middle? He can create a lot of scoring opportunities.
UC kicks it to Del Pozo. Russell in and
Oh,
out.
still nothing. Oh, out of 5 from beyond the arc. But no problem. No problem. Sabi ni Jameer Elizaldo.
Bulldozing his way to the bucket after the offensive board, Coach Banjo.
So again, they're playing within their strength. So it's going to be an outside shooting versus inside game.
Yes. Kasi ito na naman another outside shot. Yanes misfires. And ito si George. Good toss-up and Elijah finishes the layup.
Yes, as what I've said earlier, for Elijah, you see not only a good passer, but he's also a great finisher. Great recognition from
Yes.
George Diamante.
35 to 33, 2-point lead. Babawiin sana agad ni Cervantes.
Oh, but George Diamante is there to challenge that at end.
Del Pozo na naman.
Oh.
Takbuhan ang ginagawa na APALIT.
Yes, hindi makapunto si Del Pozo sa outside. Why not take it inside? Pangilan niya na yan sa loob.
Yes. Kasi eto, what will Lakas California do in this possession? They've been really looking at the three-point line.
Right. So the big lineup of APALIT ILOVEIT is causing a lot of problems when the backcourt is doing their job in converting those transition plays, Enzo.
Grabe! And the crowd is hyped up after Del Pozo with another transition layup. May foul pa doon, Coach Pajo, bago siya mag-bonus free throw dito. Ta-timeout si Coach Jay Serra, 39-33 is our score. You can see the good sides.
It's time for the Kiss Cam! Ito na ang pagkakataon upang ibayag ang iyong pagmamahal sa inyong loved one. Uy! Wow! Ayan pa! Kiss naman dyan! Kiss! Kiss naman dyan! Ayan o. Yun! Meron pa! Eto pa, yan o! Ay, di pala pwede. Yun! Yun pala. Kiss naman dyan! Sino ba?
Ang pagbabalik ng kiss cam, Coach Pajo.
Why not? Why not? You know, full of basketball action na we-witness natin dito for the past 4 days. This is our 5th day. This is our last day. And why not put up some entertainment as well on the right side, di ba?
Yes. As Del Pozo knocks down the bonus free throw, Russell nagising, but not in the way that we expected him to do it.
Yes.
Ginawa niya through layups, Coach Pancho.
Yes, naka 1-2-2 defense, 1-2-2 zone defense dito. And then shift it to man.
Let's see, as Gonzalez, same play, same result.
Wow.
And may N1 pa.
Yes.
Raymart Gonzalez really proving why matunog na matunog ang pangalan niya sa mga college teams ngayon. No, Coach Pancho, look at that floater.
Right. And what I also like most about this team, this LAKAS California, is even though they are trailing, even from their previous games, kapag nalalamangan sila, hindi sila nararattle eh. Talagang hindi sila natataranta. They are keeping their heads up and also sticking to Coach Atoy's system.
Kumbaga, and I quote Boss Reyes, Diamante all the way to the basket. Kumbaga kay, and I quote Boss Rey Alaw, relax lang.
Yes. Relax lang.
Zeto. LAKAS California has been scoring from the painted area recently. As I say that, tres ang binigay dito ni Reyes.
Yes, that's right. As what I mentioned, all of the players of Coach Atoy Pangilinan can shoot the three-pointer.
Dito naman, Eligado again. Pang ilang foul na yan na nabunot ni Eligado, di ba?
Dami na. And why not? Yun talaga yung advantage nila ron. So the point of attack is the inside.
And you'd think that it's gonna be Diamante, di ba? Take a look at this muna natin. LAKAS shot of the quarter brought to the Studio Foods, beer food that brings you home. Ang linis nung tres na yun ni Reyes, Coach Pancho.
Yes, kita mo yung linya, di ba?
Straight down, di ba?
Right.
Straight and through.
Right, and yung tinuturo sa shooting, yung follow through, nandun.
Right.
Di ba? So fundamentally sound lahat ng players dito.
As right now, let's turn it over to Milka Jazz Raymundo for her report on Russell Del Pozo of APALIT I Love It.
Maganda yung pinakita ko kahapon sa laro namin, which is for me, yun yung best experience ko so far. Pero alam ko na mas marami pa akong maitutulong ngayon sa team. Lalo na ang buong APALIT kasama namin. Wala naman kaming binago sa game plan. Nakafocus pa din kami. Yung goal namin, nasa puso pa din namin. Hindi magiging madali pero kakayanin namin. Maraming nagtitiwala kaya mananatili ang kumpiyansa. No? Back to you, Enzo and Coach Pancho.
Thank you so much, MJ. Nagulat ako, yun daw yung biggest game niya this life. I'm surprised at that, diba? But you can see how thankful he is for the opportunity na binigay ni Mayor Jun Tetanco.
That's right.
To play, and sinuksuklihan niya just like that.
Yes. Sayang, di lang pumasok. But again, you know, playing your best game so far, you know, it gained a lot of confidence. And doon naman talaga yung bentahin ng isang player kapag yung kumpiyansa mo mataas. Mas lalo kang magpapatuloy, you know, to improve on getting better at any given night.
Me, oh my. Yun na lang masasabi ko doon.
Right.
Sige si Coach Jay Shera on your screens. Ang LAKAS 40 dito sa Pampanga.
So APALIT I Love It still enjoying a 5-point lead over LAKAS, California.
There's a miss there, and that could be what brings LAKAS California to victory, or even their detriment, Coach Pancho, yung
Yes.
consistency of shooting.
Right.
As the entire coaching staff of LAKAS California was asking for a foul, but it happened right in front of the referee. Sabi niya, jump ball lang daw.
And the possession arrow will go to APALIT I Love It.
Yes. Wala po yung yung pag nag-scoring rin yung APALIT, yung may chant, may special chant ng APALIT di ba, Coach
Yes.
Pancho? I'm waiting for that talaga. Diamante tried to drop it off to Eligado.
Right. So once George Diamante has the ball, watch out for the shooters from the corners and the wings, and watch out for those baseline cuts from the bigs. Bibigyan ng drop yan.
Diamante's vision has been so tremendous in this tournament. As Griffin gives it, Gonzalez pull up off the mark, and again the shooting woes in the second quarter continues for LAKAS California. Franchos up fake, jumper wala, and look at that, talaglag lang kay Drew Jimenez.
Yes. An effortless shot right here. Talagang parang binigay na lang sa kanya yon. But again, that's his spot. Yung dunker spot. Kaya easy basket for Drew Jimenez.
Yes. Cervantes, oh! Hard contact there,
Yes.
playoff foul ang binigay ni
Right. But
Eligado.
you know what? This guy can absorb any contact that is given to him. Talagang ito si Mr. Swag ng LAKAS California. Itong si
Easy.
Nico Cervantes, matibay ito. Talagang palaban din to. And, that's why they are here. Aside from their team plays, the system of Coach Atoy, but, the swag. Yung angas sa laro, which is, pure Pinoy din. Galing sa Pinoy brand of basketball.
And you talked about brand of basketball. They have literally carried LAKAS term, di ba? The term LAKAS, they have shown it, Coach Pancho, on almost all aspects of basketball, di ba?
Yes, and this team, LAKAS California, has been playing dun sa San Diego, California. Mas malalaki yung mga kalaban nila. That's why they're used to play those physical game. Kaya sanay sila dito kahit sa APALIT I Love It. Alam nila matatangkad dun. Mga imports,
Yes.
mga kalaban nila.
Francis spins. Uy, nilawa lang. The fight for the loose ball. It's gonna be a Francis de la Cruz. Upo agad siya. Babalik ito si Ashton Novillo, who played great in the first quarter, Coach Pancho.
Francis de la Cruz cannot get his rhythm yet, but this guy who replaced him, Ashton Novillo, ang ganda ng impact niya off the bench, Enzo.
Yes. Cervantes. They don't need a three necessarily here. Good attack by Prades, and Prades, well defended by Dural.
Yes, pero mahang time si Prades, ha?
Oo.
Oh, look at that. Jeremiah Malinis with a clean steal. Christian Griffin bringing down the ball, crossing past those two
Yun nga lang.
defenders.
Natawa ako sa clean steal na yun, ha?
Oh yeah, ang linis na magkakaagaw niya ng bola. But a timeout has been called. Okay, APALIT I Love It with only 2 minutes and 31 seconds left in the first half of this exciting ball game that we have. APALIT I Love It leading by 5 over the LAKAS, California.
As we take a look at the journey of APALIT I Love It, papunta dito sa finals, Coach Pancho, and undefeated sila.
Yes.
5-0 papunta rito.
Yes, they swept the Group B, disposing LAKAS, California, Cliffville Tigers, GDM Davao, with 1 Kapampangan. Look at those winning margin, double-digit winning margin. Even on the semifinals against Familia DC, except for LAKAS, California, 8 points lang ang winning margin nila. So, kaya nga, sila yung naglalaban ngayon. LAKAS, California is the closest team that can beat etong APALIT I Love It. What a matchup that we have, especially if we have this VIP person. Uy, mga legends.
Yes.
John Ferriols and
EJ
EJ File. Adamson Greats. Siyempre, mga boss natin. Sila Mr. Manarang, si Boss Ray Alaw. Of
Boss
course,
Eric.
Coach Q, Coach Eric. Siyempre, ang pinaka-idol ko, Slasher. Boss Com, Coach
So,
Rodney Santos.
Seryoso ka pala nung sinabi mo na sa live mo siya sasabihin na idol. As what an attack there by Del Pozo. Too small.
Wow. That was a good timeout being called by Coach Jay Serra and Coach Encho Serrano. Perfectly designed play.
And now a 7-point lead for APALIT. I love it. Cervantes gives it to Griffin. Griffin splits the defense.
Oh!
Wow!
Ayun, yung hinahanap ko sa kanya. Yung ganong shot. Kasi yung galawan niya, Mac Macardone. Yes, the way he dribbles. Si Mac Macardone, especially during Lasal days.
Oo. Pero diamante naman, Coach Banjo.
Hook shot na lang ang kailangan ni Christian Griffin dito. Look at how he dribbles. Look at how he moves.
Oo nga.
Ganda si Mac Mac.
Kulang na lang yung headbutt. Height mo celebration eh. Mas malinis. Clean three-pointer there. Swish.
Yes. That's why he's wearing number 31. Diba sa jersey niya? Klay Thompson.
Of the Dallas Mavericks. Masakit.
Oo.
Na Dallas Mavericks. At Del Pozo naman.
Again, 0 out of 6 from the outside.
Pero Novillo.
Look at this.
And Charles Dural finally with a basket.
If you have that size and length, nobody can stop Charles Dural.
Less than a minute remaining in this first half.
Ito,
Griffin.
Pressure ngayon sa backcourt na pinibigay itong APALIT. I love it.
Griffin attacks. Griffin puts it up. Good defense there by Dural.
That's why he is there, to man the paint, to protect the rim. And look at this guy.
Diamante sets up Ashton. All day to shoot. In and out. And Diamante with a board. Ooh. Wow. Rodman Diamante.
Yes. Diamond in the rough. How many offensive rebounds on that play?
Apat.
Wow.
And eto, they plan to take the last shot. Talking about Lakas, California. Griffin swings it to Prades. Underneath to Gonzalez. Back to Malinis on the corner. Griffin, three-pointer. Oh, ho, ho.
Told you. Lahat dito. Tumitira ng 3 points for Lakas, California.
And Diamante left the half-court shot short. As kanina, tayo at 25 when we started this quarter. It is now a 5-point lead for APALIT. I love it. All because of Russell Del Pozo. How he caught fire in the second quarter. So we can see some of these second quarter highlights, Coach Pancho.
Right. Explosive first half, full of energy, full of highlights. Look at that drive. We've been treated as different kinds of basketball action. Look at the outside sniping of Lakas, California. All of them can nail a three-pointer. But dito naman for APALIT, I love it, George Diamante. Toying his defenders, driving, passing, kicking out. You know, getting those monstrous rebounds right there. Wow. End of the first half. APALIT, I love it, is up by 5 over the Lakas, California after 20 minutes of championship action.
Yes, 54-49 is our score. Tayo po ay magbabalik dito sa Sinag Liga Asya Junior World Showcase Delta Cup 19 under finals.
J Project Clothing Shop, Premium Fabric. We customized, quality printing. Makers of quality uniform. J Project Clothing Shop, Premium Fabric. We customized, quality printing. Makers of quality uniform.
Wala kang magpapasira ng laro. Tayo magsasira ng laro dyan. Panalunan natin to. Go. Para sa atin yung game na to. Binibigyan na tayo ng chance ni Lord na para manalo dito. Panalunan na natin. Para sa atin, para sa parents, para kay Lord. Go. Defensively, everybody got your back. I really want you guys to talk there. Understood? We talk our defense, we keep it loud. We know each other have our backs. On the rebound, everybody on the board. All right, everybody on the board. Amen. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
Mga kasinag, panoorin ang salpukan sa mundo ng basketball. Watch the world play sa SLA Junior World Showcase sa July 17 to 21 sa Pampanga, Philippines. See you!
What is up mga kasinag? Enzo Galarosa po ng Sinag Liga Asya at nandito po tayo ngayon sa Subic to meet and get a chance to talk to some very important people para sa future ng Sinag Liga Asya and also to get to witness the graduation ng senior high school department ng Lyceum Subic Port. As we all know, ang Lyceum Subic Port po ay parte ng Sinag Liga Asya Junior World Showcase and also they're a big part sa ating future. Kaya tara na po and let's see what's in store for Sinag Liga Asya.
We're excited, and I would like to invite all, especially the towns. We have 12 towns in Zambales, and there's a lot more. And we are very proud to tell you that we are joining a very good league, and we have a very good platform. So antayin nyo kami, and we will join.
Yan na po mga kasinag. You heard it first from Attorney Alfonso Burda ng Lyceum Subic Port na ang Lyceum Sharks Subic Port ay handang-handa na po para sa SLA Junior World Showcase happening on July 17 to 21 sa Pampanga. Pero hindi lang po yun ang kanya sinabi kanina. Meron nga po silang nilulutong something special for all the colleges, universities, and high schools para dito sa Norte. And syempre, very soon po mga kasinag, meron din po tayong dyang niluluto sa South Region naman po ng Luzon. Kaya po mga kasinag, tutok lang po. Especially napakalapit na po ng ating SLA Junior World Showcase happening on July 17 to 21 sa Pampanga po yan. Once again, ako po, si Enzo Galarosa ng Sinag Liga Asya. We are one.
Oh! Yan na naman siya! Kalma lang tayo! Lamang tayo ng isa! There's a foul away from the play. Sandwich between two.
Sobrang bilis ba? Yan ang bilis ng FiberX. Yan ang internet.
J Project Clothing Shop has been a sublimation company for a long time. We have evolved by proving quality and top-notch products for our customers. The design jerseys are carefully examined and printed in a quality machine that produces a fast printing, the biggest machine in the printing industry. In the sewing section, all the sewing experts use quality thread, needles and machine to make the product good-looking and durable. We customize clothing and sportswear in full sublimation. What are you waiting? Visit us now.
We are here at BREN GUIAO Convention Center and you are still watching SLA Junior World Showcase Delta Cup Finals. Before we go back to our game, I am joined here with one of the pride of APALIT, Encho Serrano. First of all, thank you for joining me here at the half. Now, you are one of the assistant coach and the head coach na tumatayo ng head coach ng APALIT. Now, you were undefeated Now, ano ba yung nagiging number one reminder mo sa team?
Siyempre, yung unang-una yung sa defense nila. So, kailangan namin mag-adjust kasi madaming shooter and magagaling sila pumasa. So, yun nga, pagpasok namin sa dugout, remind ko sila sa kung paano yung defense and hopefully sana sa second half makuha namin kung ano yung gusto namin sa defense.
Sa tingin mo ba sapat na yung pinapakita ng mga players o meron pa ba kaming dapat abangan sa kanila?
Ayun, siguro yung effort pa nila na as a team defense kasi kung sa offense lang yung usapan, wala naman kami problema sa offense. So, siguro sa second half mas magpo-focus kami sa defense.
Meron ka bang gustong batiin at pasalamatan lalo na sa mga sumusuporta sa APALIT?
Maraming salamat sa lahat ng sumuporta sa APALIT ILOVEIT and kay Mayor, kay Vice, sa lahat ng konsehal and sa lahat ng sumusuporta sa APALIT and kay Gob and kay Coach J. And yun.
Once again, that is Enzo Serrano. No, back to you, Coach Pancho and Enzo.
Thank you so much, MJ. Thank you so much to Coach Enzo Serrano of APALIT ILOVEIT as his team is actually up right now by 5 points, 54-49. Kami pa rin po yung makasama Enzo Galarosa and the wise man himself, Coach Pancho Alfonso. And Coach Pancho, in that first half, as we expected, shooting for Lakas California, dito naman sa panig ng APALIT, points in the paint, di ba?
Yes, that's right. Especially itong si Jamir Eligado. That's why he had 17 points leading all scorers right here. He got all those ways from the inside and he got a lot of free throw attempts because he is the most fouled person dito for APALIT ILOVEIT because of this inside game. So that's the difference. That's what happened. Lots more free throws for APALIT ILOVEIT and a little bit of turnovers dito for Lakas California. But Lakas California has a better percentage when it comes to three-point shots.
Yes, and yun talaga, they're playing through their strengths, di ba? That's how we started off this game with Nicolas Cervantes with the layup and then yung tres niya nga. Very, very emotional yung laro niya itong Lakas California today. But then on the other end, Russell Del Pozo and ito nga si Jamir Eligado combining in that first half, dominating the paint, a lot of fast break points. And then siyempre, the diamond himself, George Ibus Diamante, di ba, Coach Pancho?
Right, so 3 players have scored double figures agad dito for APALIT ILOVEIT. Eligado, Diamante, and Del Pozo. While for Lakas California, 3-point shooting, very, very superb. 10 3-pointers in the first half. As we take a look at the halftime stats right here, look at the field goal percentage. Hindi nagkakalayo. Rebounding, yon expected for APALIT ILOVEIT because of the Chol lineup. But assist departments, Lakas California has been more cohesive when it comes to the passing. While points in the paint, look at the discrepancy, Enzo. 40-14. Again, APALIT ILOVEIT is playing within their strength. Points in the paint.
40 out of 54 points, Coach Pancho, di ba? And one man was the catalyst. That is their hulking big man. Etong si Jamir Eligado, 14 or 17 points already, together with 5 rebounds.
Exactly. Look at that numbers. 20 minutes pala. Scoring 17 minutes in 14 minutes of action. Diba? Quality ball game so far. These are the leading scorers, Enzo.
Eligado with 17, Del Pozo with 11, Diamante with 10, and Novilio with 6 for APALIT ILOVEIT. For Lakas California naman, Cervantes with 12, Reyes with 7, and Pangilinan and Malinis, the Splash Brothers, both with 6 points.
Yes, that's right. And point out ko ulit, 3-point shooting ng Lakas California, 10 out of 19.
And that's why itong APALIT ILOVEIT lamang na 5 puntos, 54-49. Kapila kasi mga Sinag. We'll be right back.
Sobrang bilis ba? Yan ang bilis ng FiberX. Yan ang internet.
As, wow, 3 PBA legends, John Periols, EJ File, and Coach Leo Isaac, and of course, Mayor Jun Tetango in attendance, di ba, Coach Pancho?
Right, VIP persons, of course, 2 Adamson legends, 1 from Mapuas, Coach Leo, and siyempre si Mayor Jun Tetango.
Yes, and let's not forget, Coach EJ was part of that 1998 Centennial team, di ba, Coach Pancho, that represented under Coach Tim Cone din yun, di ba, if I'm not mistaken, together with a lot of PBA legends, di ba, na naglaro. dun sa Centennial team, yung tinatawag na nila. Di pa sila Gilas nun, di ba?
It's actually under Norman Black.
Norman Black pala.
Sila yung from 5 players from the amateurs.
Rest.
And ang kasama nila doon is yung San Miguel Beer. Kasi napag-Grand Slam ni Coach Norman yon. And kung sino yung na-champion doon sa conference ng PBA na yun, siya magre-represent. And then pwedeng kumuha ng 5 best amateurs players. And yun nga, binabagay mo. Kasama si EJ Feldo together with Marlo Quinos.
Twin Towers nga, di ba? Kung tawagin silang dalawa dun sa team na yun. Of course, I wasn't alive nung di pa ako buhay na. But I've heard stories. Kasi yun nga, legendary yung team na yun, di ba? Just like itong recent team na lumaro sa OQT, di ba? Might not have qualified, but di ba? They're going to be legends.
Yes, that's for sure.
As speaking of, Cervantes with an offensive foul. I now understand what you were saying. Tamo right after nung offensive foul ni Cervantes, tinawanan siya ni Diamante. I understand.
Yes.
Again, look at that left arm. But there you go. Try to shove Diamante out of the way.
Kasi Cervantes is much bigger when it comes to yung body. Kala niya kaya niya si but yung length ang ginamit ni Joshua Madero. Pero another steal right here for Lakas, California.
Griffin bounce pass going over to Reyes, and look at Reyes with a flex.
Yes. Again. The swag of Lakas, California, di ba? Every time that they nail the basket right here, look at this left-handy.
Ang ating Lakas drive of the quarter brought to you by CDO Food Spear. Food that brings you home. Bonus shot here for Reyes. And Nicolas converts the three-point play opportunity. Now, it's just down to 2 ang kalamangan dito na APALIT. I love it. And they're clearly missing the services din dito. Coach Pancho ni Moore brings Alaw again out due to illness. Di ba may sakit si Moore? Moore brings a lot to the table. Not just an offensive threat. Di lang puntos, may rebound. Especially yung passing being the #1 assist man for their team. Averaging close to 6 a ball game.
Yes, kasi napapagaang yung trabaho ng mga kampi niya. Siya na yung nagsiset up. All they need to do is to cut, shoot, drive. Di ba? Yun na lang ang gagawin nila. And a different dimension yung binigay dito ni Moore Prince Alaw for APALIT. I love it.
And plus the leadership, di ba? Yung leadership ni Moore, siya talaga yung captain nila on the floor, di ba?
Yes.
Not just the point guard, but also the team captain.
But APALIT, I love it. And so, scoreless still in this second half until that basket.
And what did Del Pozo do? A triple, di ba?
First connection. It's been 0 out of 5 kanina, 1 out of 6 ngayon.
And possibly ngayon, Coach Pancho, sunod-sunod na sa kanya. But Migs Llanes gets the basket to go right there.
Parang baligtad. Yung APALIT, I love it from the outside. Migs Llanes naman inside for Lakas, California.
Look at that finish by Drew Jimenez. 180 alley-oop, Coach Pancho.
Yes. Again, trading of baskets right here dito sa start of the third quarter. Another scoop layup. This time wala. May defender doon.
Yes. Diamante on the run. George swings it. Del Pozo, three-pointer. Paloob, back-to-back na. Miggy swings it to Reyes. Nicolas, three-pointer off the mark. And the rebound by Del Pozo, who's been doing everything ngayon for APALIT. I love it. Parang siya yung gumagawa ng mga ginagawa ni Moore, Coach Pancho.
And lalo na, tumaas na yung confidence niya kasi nakaisang atikada na siya sa three-point shot. But again, the tenacity of the defense of itong Lakas, California. Talagang hindi mo matatawaran din talaga eh. They still continues to play.
Llanes attacks. Whoa! Sayang lang.
Yes. Tingnan mo yung grabe yung sidestep na yun ni Migs Llanes, ha?
Diamante attacks. Diamante with a left hand off the mark. Francis swings it to Del Pozo. Turn around. Wow! Tumalikod pa before the shot went in.
What is his jersey number?
30.
So, alam mo na. Steph Curry-like three-point shot right there.
I like the confidence. You're shooting 1 for 7 from deep. Tapos, tatalikod ka dun sa three-point attempt, di ba?
Second conversion from the three-point line. Dito para kay Del Pozo. Stepping out of bounds right here on the sideline.
Yes. So some turnovers para dito sa Lakas, California. They haven't cut down the turnovers just yet, no, Coach Pancho. Medyo hirap pa sila dyan.
Right. And look at, this is the lakas shot of the quarter, Enzo.
Look at that. Brought to you by CDO Foods, beer food that brings you home. Grabe the confidence. Galing dito kay Russell Del Pozo.
Yes, and speaking of three-point shot, look at what Coach Atoy Pangilinan, inserted. Jeremiah Malinis and etong si Stephen Pangilinan, the Splash Brothers.
Yes. The Splash Brothers, ito Lakas California, meron namang Steph Curry itong APALIT, di ba? Jumpers off there for Griffin. Diamante. 5 minutes and 41 seconds remaining in this third period. We're at the midway point of the quarter now. Francho's three-pointer off the mark.
Ooh, look at that.
Griffin trying to find a friend. Oh, good steal by Ashton.
Out of nowhere, but there's a counter steal by Raymar Gonzalez.
And a missed floater nga lang for Raymar.
Oh, what a ball game that we are witnessing right here. And I think interesting dito sa third quarter, yung adjustments. And look at that long bomb. Wild shot. May challenges in Jeremiah Malinis.
8-point lead para dito sa APALIT. I love it. Griffin putting the moves on Dural. Sayang, pero what a dance move galing dito kay Christian Griffin.
Right. Grabe yung athleticism dito ni Christian Griffin.
Yeah,
his handles, and the way he moves, si Mac. Yeah. The Captain Hook.
Captain Hook.
Yun na lang kulang sa kanya, yung hook shot eh.
Kanina nakita na natin eh. Saan na lang kulang?
Yes. What's your height?
Oh. Sa kanya, what's your height? Griffin May, this is the first free throw. And this is probably an interesting thing to talk about, Coach Pancho. Sanay ba ang mga international teams natin with this type of crowd dito, di ba, that we have?
Yes, based from some coaches that I had a chat with doon sa Bacolor, medyo hindi. Kasi, but, talagang pure play talaga sila rito. Laro, 2 games, 3 games, whatever, laro. But wala silang pakialam kung may crowd o wala. Yun ang difference doon.
There's Yuri Masibak, first minutes of the game ngayon. Misses that jumper. Stephen gives it to Gonzalez. Good backdoor play papunta kay Pangilinan and he puts it up and in.
And that's against Charles Dural. Stephen Pangilinan uses his body to protect that ball and getting the hoop in the arm right there, Enzo.
Yes. What a move there from Stephen Pangilinan. Once again, take a look at that good pass by Raymar Gonzalez for the last drive of the quarter, brought by CDO Foods, beer food that brings you home. And now let's give it over to Francine Capili for her report on Stephen Pangilinan.
Pangilinan says that the most valuable lesson he's learned here is to never give up, especially playing with the local teams. He said never to be complacent because even if they're down by a lot of points, anyone could make a comeback, especially the Pinoy. So he can never get too over his head. And with these lessons he's learned have meant everything to him, especially being given the opportunity to not only have good results, but also compete in the championship. Now back to you, Enzo and Coach Pancho.
Thank you so much, Francine. And yun nga, for Stephen Pangilinan, let's add to that pa, Coach Pancho. Familiar siya with some of these players dahil naglaro nga siya for TGC Santa Rosa, di ba? Under Coach Dave Gomez and Coach Chad Sarmiento.
Yes, so sanay na to sa high-level competitions.
Yes. As Ashton, bitin nga lang yung layup, tapping ng bola for the rebound. Gonzalez clears it.
Yes. I like the way Raymar Gonzalez is battling the bigs of the APALIT I Love It. Talagang relentless din eh. He's using his long arms eh.
So far, he's not focused on scoring, the Coach Pancho. He's doing the intangibles ngayong araw. As Cervantes from the outside, no go, Novillo with a rebound.
Yes.
3 minutes and 46 remaining. There you go. Elijah UC knocks down the triple.
Right. Don't give him that space. Don't leave him wide open. He can punish you with those outside bombs as well for Elijah UC.
And one half of their own version of the Splash Brothers, Coach Pancho, di ba? As Yuri zigzagging through the defense. They swing it over to Elijah. Yun nga lang, nandun agad si Pangilinan. UC fires back-to-back ba?
That time, he was challenged by Stephen Pangilinan that time. Di na siya pinabayaan. Nakaisa na eh.
Shooter sa shooter yung bantayan.
Yes. And substitution right here for Coach Ate Pangilinan. Bringing back ito si
Di Malanta.
Prades.
Yes, Di Malanta.
Si Prades rather, si Jacob Prades and si Brandon Di Malanta.
And si Prades palaban din to kahit undersized siya, di ba?
Yes, and ito si Cervantes.
Cervantes. Good blitz there by Jimenez. Might have gotten hurt a little bit after that. As you see, layup is good, plus a foul.
Again, it's getting hot in this third quarter. An outside shot, and this time, a good drive inside.
Sabi, the hometown kid, the pride of San Fernando, Pampanga with the lakas moment of the quarter, brought to you by Converge Fiber X. Experience better with Converge.
Yes, dun sa action niya, hindi siya nagpa-flex ng muscle dun, ha? Nasaktan yung elbow, right elbow niya dun.
Parang nagkakamot nga ng elbow, di ba, Coach Pancho eh.
Yes.
Dahil nga, yun nga, he got hurt.
Oo.
Si Converge sa three-point play, of course, mataas ang free throw shooting percentage na ito ni UC, di ba, Coach Pancho?
Yes, and because of that three-point play by Elijah UC, this is now the biggest lead of the ball game, 10 points.
Yes.
Oh. Back to 8.
Back to 8. Ganun kabilis, di ba? Stephen Pangilinan really fighting hard. Jimenez.
Yeah, it's a mismatch. Kaya nag-shift sa 2-3 zone dito. Pagka merong post player for APALIT ILOVEIT.
And Jimenez nadaganan itong si Malinis.
Yes. And kita mo naman yung bigat at laki ni Drew Jimenez doon. Good thing hindi talaga mismong hindi na ganun talaga si Jeremiah Malinis. But you know, how tough the players of Coach Atoy Pangilinan is. Wala, he just shrugged it off. Tayo agad.
Yes.
Back to his spot.
And how focused they are na Coach Pancho. Again, another double team off the pick and roll.
Yes. Yun yung adjustment nila dito sa backcourt ng Lakas California. Tinatrap na agad nila kung sino yung may hawak ng bola pag cross sa half court.
Now, Eligado will go back to the free throw line. He had 17 and 5 kaninang in the first half. Really, really dominated the painted area whenever he's there, no, Coach Pancho.
Oo.
Let's see if Jamir can knock down both as he knocks down the first one.
Yes. And grabe yung quality of game na binibigay dito ni Jamir Eligado. Talagang mas lamang pa yung points niya kaysa sa minutes niya.
Yes.
So, but I like the way Coach Encho Serrano together with Coach Jay Serra and Justin Baltasar is doing. Talagang minamanage niya yung mga minutes ng mga players niya. Kaya so far, they are productive.
Ano, Coach Pancho, no? Parang pag nakita nila na medyo bumababa energy mo, sub ka agad eh. Ang ganda ng rotations na ito ni Coach Encho and ni Balti. Coach Balti.
Yes, ako yun, si Pancho. Well, why not, Enzo? Kasi, grabe naman yung lineup eh. Kahit sino bunutin mo dyan eh, di ba? Wala pa kasi more Prince Halo there. But, you know, anyone can step up and can deliver, di ba? That's why the fans and the supporters of APALIT are loving it.
Di pa naglalaro yung Jeremy Bukat, di ba? Yung matangkad na shooter.
The lefty,
yes. As Prades, wow! Siya pa nakakuha ng offensive rebound.
Grabe rin to. Bata pa to, no? Pero yung built, no? Naman.
He reminds me of, eto Coach Pancho, reminds me of a former teammate ni Justin Baltazar sa De La Salle University. Si Papot Paredes ang pangalan nun. A guy who can play almost all 5 positions. Malapad, malakas. Tapos, ganyan din eh, palabad eh. Prades. I'm not mistaken, fill-up din ata yun si Papot Paredes. So,
yes.
Fill-up din yun, di ba? Oo, so there you go.
First miss sa free throws ng
Lakas
California.
Yes.
Ganon kataas ang percentage ng Lakas California. Nabate ko.
2 misses right there for Prades.
Yes. As a team, they're shooting 74% sa free throw.
Yes.
Ang taas yun.
74%, diba? As Yuri swings it to Del Pozo. 3-pointer off the mark. And look at that rebound by Nicolas Reyes.
Look at how high he got that rebound.
Yanis DHO to Pangilinan. Stephen. That's going to be a foul on Drew Jimenez. One thing para dito sa panig na Lakas California, they need these free throws ng Coach Pancho. He can get hot with these types of opportunities.
Yes, and look at that. The chess match between coaches continues. Look at the substitutions right here.
Yes.
You know, talagang yung match up nila. Of course, ayaw nilang magbigay ng advantage sa opponents nila.
So Pangilinan is at the free throw line. Stephen knocks it down. Sobrang shooter na ito Pangilinan na to, di ba? I mean, imagine yung lineup nila dati sa Coach Pancho, di ba? Yung lineup nila doon sa TGC Santa Rosa doon. Aguilar, Homo, si Di Maano, tapos nandiyan pa yung Pangilinan, di ba? He played a couple of games there.
Kaya nga eh, kaya swerte rin na JRU dito sa kanya.
Yes. Bomber na bomber, di ba?
Bagay na bagay.
As Pangilinan swings it to Reyes. Stephen, the swing to Gonzalez. Gonzalez attacks, flips it up and in, over Jake Cruz.
Hindi, kakabalik lang yan sa floor. Itong si Raymer Gonzalez, you know.
With the left hand at that pa, Coach Pancho.
Yes.
Look at this. Ating lakas move of the quarter. Broadway Cabling and Holdings Corporation. What a move there. Kali dito kay Raymer Gonzalez.
Yes. With the skills that the Lakas California players has, they're creating problems, especially if they're doing their usual offensive plays dito, yung nagsisimula sa 4-1 or 5 out dito, because there's a lot of space to penetrate, and once nag-penetrate yung isang player doon, all he can do is to drive and kick, and ang daming shooters na nakaabang.
Speaking of shooter, ito Del Pozo with the basketball. Russell sizing up the defender, three-pointer. There's an offensive rebound there by Ashton.
But this guy, Ashton Nabilio talaga, he's everywhere dito.
Diamante mag-set ng play
5
nila.
seconds under shot clock.
Is he aware? 3 seconds. George needs a fire. Off the mark pa rin for George. That's his first 3-point attempt today.
So, baba sa 6 na lang. Kanina, 10 yan.
Totoo.
4-0 run.
It could have been even an end one opportunity pa dun.
Don't blink on this Lakas California. Even though they're down, again, gaya na sinabi ko, hindi nararatel yan. They still continues to play.
Yes. And kahapon na, kapartner ko si Coach Eric nung naglaban yung Fably New York and itong Lakas California ng semifinals run. Sabi ni Coach Eric Quintana, you're gonna have to face them all day long. Kahit daw may 10 o 12 kalamangan, they can easily erase that if mag-relax ka, di ba?
Exactly. And one thing also na isa pa sa mga reasons why this Lakas California is playing here sa finals natin, you know, after their first game loss sa opening game nila, they have already adjusted sa officiating.
Yes.
Kita-kita ron. That's why on their second game, they become undefeated, di ba? During the tournament natin, di ba? Including sa semifinals, talagang halatang-halata mo na nag-a-adjust na sila. Before, angal sila ng angal. Nawawala sila sa composure. Eto, napaka-disciplined, napaka-composed. That's why they're still here in this ball game, just down by 4.
Yes. Right now, last shot time for APALIT ILOVEIT Del Pozo from way downtown. Off the mark pa rin for Russell.
Yes. And again, that was challenged by Mix Llanes that time. But again, interesting third quarter happened in this finals of this 19 under for the SLA Junior World Showcase Delta Cup as we take a look at some of the third quarter highlights, Enzo.
I'm still in awe dun sa tres na yun ni Del Pozo that he turned around afterwards. But in the same quarter, APALIT ILOVEIT got the biggest lead of the ballgame, the first double-digit spread of this game. Tapos, bigla na lang itong Lakas California. Even before we were gonna say na in-open up na ng APALIT ILOVEIT yung laro, Lakas California, you cannot count this team out. They're slowly but surely creeping back in as they're only down by 4 na lang. 70-66 entering the fourth and final quarter of this championship game.
Sobrang bilis ba? Yan ang bilis ng FiberX. Yan ang internet.
Last 10 minutes of action for the 19-under winner-take-all championship game. And you can see Griffin here being treated by Brian Makapuno, our medical staff. Nagpalagay ng band-aid dun sa kanyang left tricep, should I say. Start of the fourth quarter. Kanina, Coach Pacho, we always say that the third quarter is the crucial quarters. We can see the quarter scoring 25-29-16 for APALIT, 25-24-17 for Lakas California.
Yes, so kita mo yung big adjustments ng Lakas California. That's why they had that big third quarter. But what about that? Starting the fourth quarter with a bang.
Ayan na si Francis de la Cruz, Coach Pancho, the pride of Lubao, Pampanga.
Yes, remember this is the winning quarter, the fourth quarter.
Yes. As Gonzalez three-pointer, finally papawi dito ni Gonzalez.
They're not going anywhere. Itong Lakas California, they are still in the, within the striking distance talaga. Ahaya, bumitaw.
Yan yung nangyari nung elimination round game ng Coach Pancho.
Oh.
What a spin there by Francis. De la Cruz there with a bucket. Cervantes, the jumper, off the mark. Here comes Del Pozo to Diamante, down low to Jimenez. Tic-tac-toe para dito sa APALIT.
Good find. Good high-low play right there. For the front court of APALIT, I love it.
Griffin, the floater, off the mark.
Yeah, they're starting to miss. Eto, slowly but surely, APALIT I love is gaining some momentum right here. Look at that finger roll. Wala George Jervin. Oh.
Pero ito naman, si George Diamante,
Yes.
Coach Pancho with an offensive rebound and putback. Grabe, Diamante trying to wake up the crowd here and wake his team up. As we can see the Lakas grab of the quarter brought to you by Pulitech Philippines Incorporated, our official advertising partner. Dito, Sinag, Liga, Asya. Ito, time out on the floor. A 10-point lead for APALIT I Love It, 79-69. 79-69.
Ako si Eljan Ilacaya sa team Zamboanga Isa from Zamboanga del Norte. Tutukan kami sa SLA Junior World Showcase.
Sinag, Liga, Asya Junior World Showcase Delta Cup is brought to you by CDO Food Spear, food that brings you home. So right now, let's turn it over to MJ Raimundo for her report on the Prince that was promised more, Prince Alaw.
We can see the absence of more Alaw inside the court. Kahapon pa daw siya may nararamdaman pero pinilit niyang maglaro. Pero ngayon talagang kailangan niya ng pahinga. Sabi niya nga kahit hindi ako makakapaglaro talagang pumunta ako para sumuporta sa team at in-advisean ko din ang mga locals ng APALIT na always be ready. Hindi niyo alam kailan kayo papasok kaya dapat handa kayo. He also advised Drew Jimenez to keep composure. Despite his absence, we can still feel the presence of more Alaw dahil dala-dala ng team ang kanyang advice. Hindi daw ito para sa kanila but sa buong APALIT. Now back to you, Enzo and Coach Pancho.
Thank you so much, MJ. And totoo yan eh, that's the leadership from more Prince Alaw. Diba? Kahit di siya naglalaro, eh, kinakausap niya yung mga teammates niya. But also kanina, kausap ko si Ma'am Yel Alaw, the mother of Moore. Sabi ni Ma'am Yel, na ayaw talaga nilang palaroin si Moore din dahil sama daw talaga ng pakiramdam niya. At the same time, pinapauwi na siya ng Antipolo. Pero sabi ni Moore, di na, tapusin ko tong finals. Gusto ko dito ako para sa team ko.
Yes, tingnan mo naman yung commitment, di ba?
Yes.
Ng bata dito for his team.
Kita mo naman, he's wrapped up underneath dun sa baseline, di ba? Wrapped up, naka-mask. And kanina nakakumot pa siya, di ba, Coach Pancho? Kristen Griffin's at the free throw line. Who misses the first free throw. Seven minutes and 36 natitira sa ating laro. A 12-point lead already for APALIT. I love it, 81-69.
All right, biggest lead of the ball game.
Griffin goes 1 out of 2.
Let's see. Itong Lakas California is, starting to crumble here sa fourth quarter, but lots of basketball action left
Yes, and don't count out the shooting ability nito ng Lakas California. They can go ballistic anytime. Good up fake by Francis. Baseline jumper! What a fourth quarter for Francis de la Cruz, Coach Pancho. 7 points.
Right, he was the one who started the scoring for both teams dito. 3-point shot, and then eto, nabuhayan na siya sa fourth quarter. Kanina, he was a non-factor for the first 3 quarters.
Right, and Griffin gives it to Cervantes. Another miss para sa kay Cervantes from the outside.
Yes. And this guy is doing it all dito for APALIT I Love It. George Diamante setting up the plays, giving those passes, scoring, rebounding.
Sayang yun. Highlight na para kay Diamante sa ano yun. Griffin, on the run, Griffin. Tried to fly pero nabitin. George.
Leading the break right here.
Amile pinigay kay De La Cruz. And Francis with a heat check there, mintis nga lang.
That could have been huge for APALIT I Love It if it went in.
Mickey. There's a foul away from the basketball.
Drew Jimenez, I think.
Yes. Nagulat si Drew. That's his. Oh, hold on. He fouls out of the ball game, Coach Pancho. That is big para dito sa APALIT.
Drew Jimenez is playing a superb support to Eligado and George Diamante.
It's a 13-point lead pa rin ito para sa APALIT. I love it.
A huge loss dito for APALIT I Love. This is one thing na kailangan i-take advantage dito ng Lakas California because nabawasan yung tall front court ng APALIT I Love It.
Yes. As happy watching nga pala sa mga taga-Antipolo sa Hills Subdivision, sa mga Regal Babies, sa mga taga-Canonigo, Paco, Manila, ang Bad Boys, ang batch 92 ng FCIC College, Bye-Bye Leyte. Happy viewing sa kapatid ni Matthew kay Joseph and mga babies ni Moore at Fish. Mga isda di Moore ata to. At syempre, happy watching din to General Ronald Lee and kay Sir Henry Alcantara and Boss Eric Damian, and of course to those who are watching from Canada, US, and the United Arab Emirates in Dubai.
Yes, and also from different parts of the world. Kasi marami, alam mo naman, ang mga Pilipino, kahit sang bansa, meron yan. And they love basketball. We all love basketball.
Yes. We love basketball with a passion nga, di ba, Coach Pancho? As another stop here for APALIT. Medyo nawawala na yung 3-point shooting netong Lakas California. And it's because nag-extend na yung defense ng APALIT, Coach Pancho, di ba?
Nag-adjust na eh. May adjustment na talaga at medyo napapagod na rin sila eh.
Wow! Sentro ba talaga ito si Eligado? That's a guard move. A high swing, a high pickup, Coach Pancho, to the finger roll.
He knew na wala na dito si fouled out na dito si Drew Jimenez. So he's taking the cudgels right now to take the ball inside.
As you saw yung mga drummers dito.
Yes, and look at that. Walang rebounder ang Lakas California.
Yes. And the key here is for Lakas California, they should not be dejected, di ba, Coach Pancho? Mahaba pa yung oras.
Yes.
Del Pozo swings it to Eligado. Long two-pointer. Oh, wow!
Moving like a guard, you know, shooting like a 3-point shooter ito. Pero it's a long two.
And right here, Cervantes. They call a push.
Yes.
It's gonna be on Gilas.
Yes, ito si Cervantes taking upon himself dito because they're down by a big 18-point lead with only 4 minutes and 24 seconds remaining dito sa finals ng ating 19 under ng SLA Junior World Showcase. So baseline inbound, Jeremiah Malinis coming in, replacing ito si Nico Reyes. Of course, obviously for outside sniping.
And kailangan nila yung quick hitters nito ni Malinis na Coach Pancho.
Yes, and look at that quick hitter dito off the baseline inbound by Lakas California.
I could not have timed that term quick hitter any better than that, as we have a timeout agad for Coach Jay Shera. 87-72 in favor of APALIT. I love it.
Sa unang subo hanggang huli, parang kisa aking pisngi. Kain love, love talaga. Kahit di sabihin, feel
Back here inside the BREN GUIAO Convention Center in the beautiful city of San Fernando, Pampanga. As you can see, the jam-packed crowd dito. Halos wala na gaanong upuan na Coach Pancho eh.
Yes, and dadami pa yan after this ball game kasi meron pa tayong isang championship game mamaya.
Yes.
To close out this very successful SLA Junior World Showcase Delta Cup.
And grabe, halo-halo din yung mga fans dito,
Oh,
international tsaka mga
yes.
locals, di ba?
From all walks of life. Siyempre, what a way for you to spend your Sunday afternoon dito sa BREN GUIAO Convention Center. And sa iba, Saturday night, sa ibang time zones, di ba? Sa iba,
Yes.
early Sunday. Yeah. So, dami nakatutok ngayon sa atin dito.
Right, as our referees try to call the attention of numerous players dahil hindi sila tuck in yung jersey, Coach Pancho, di ba?
Ito na yung pressure.
Yes. And Francis easily breaks the pressure defense. Eligado's played a tremendous game here in the finals. Good seal by De La Cruz and the easy layup there.
What a fourth quarter for Francis De La Cruz. Di ba? Siya yung nagsimula dito in scoring sa fourth quarter and doon na rin siya nag-init. And with the help of this guy, itong si Eligado, no?
9 points na, pero nakatakas doon si Cervantes sa ilalim.
Good slip dito for Cervantes. Itong si Nico Cervantes.
They need a stop. Talking about Lakas, California.
They need to force turnovers and convert quickly. But they're not guarding the paint well, except for that. Good thing, luckily for them.
Kala ko same play na Coach Pancho. Pangilinan swings it to the corner. Malinis three-pointer. There you go.
Yes. He could have taken that shot, but, you know, he has a full trust to his teammate, itong si Raymar Gonzalez, which is also a corner shooter.
And still 12 points, and that's a traveling violation whistled here on Del Pozo.
Yes. Gaining some a little bit of momentum. They force a turnover. So Coach Enjo Serrano, Jay Serra, and Justin Baltasar, you know, brought back George Diamante.
If Lakas California wants to make a comeback and win the championship, they have to make a run starting now, no, Coach Pancho? Giannis to Pangilinan, three-pointer. That would have been big, as look at that rebound by Del Pozo. I did not know he can jump like that.
Now you know.
Ligado to Francis.
What a hustle.
Block.
Right. That could have been easy basket dito for Francis De La Cruz.
Kita mo, pagdating dito sa baba ng mga players, the 5 on the floor for Lakas California. As we take a look at this muna, ang ating Lakas block of the quarter, brought to 0107 Management Group Incorporated. We're already talking about the matchups, Coach Pacha, and look,
Look at the effort.
Di lang talaga nila nakuha ng maayos.
But again, that's because of Eligado. Too fancy that time again.
Pangilinan drops the foul on UC.
Yes, and look at Coach Justin Baltasar and Encho Serrano. You know, furious. Very furious at George Diamante that time.
Yes. There's no need for that kind of a pass, di ba, Coach Pancho? UC was wide open from 3. I gets ko naman yung intention niya, but then again, in these crucial times, di ba, mahirap na magkaroon ng turnover.
That's right. And, you know, the coaching staff of APALIT ILOVEIT, you know, knows that this team, Lakas California, has the capability to bounce back. Kasi nga, na-scout na nila yan. And ayaw nila magbigay ng onting opportunity na mangyari yon. And that's why galit na galit sila dun sa play na yon.
Yes. As 2 for 2 kanina doon. Pangilinan now at 10-point lead.
Look
may
at that.
agaw pa.
Turnover for George Diamante.
Di malanta. Gonzalez for 3. Off the mark. That would have been huge for Lakas California.
So it's down to 10.
Del Pozo. They give it over to Diamante. George, bullet pass to Eligado. Eligado spins, bumps, scoop shot, wala. Another stop for California.
Yeah, just a 10-point basket away. Single digit na lang to.
Gonzalez puts it up. Ayaw pa rin. There were 2 shooters free from the 3-point line.
And there's no defender right there.
Francis, the Euro step, puts it up and in.
This guy, the fourth quarter man, itong si Franz de la Cruz.
Pero quick hitter.
Oo.
Francis de la Cruz, Coach Pancho.
For trap, let's see.
Diamante to Novillo. That's gonna be a foul whistled here on Raymar Gonzalez.
Yes. And, you know, Lakas California can use their foul situation to their advantage to stop the clock. This is only their first team foul, but for APALIT, I love it. Penalty na sila. Pwede na lang gawin yung atake ng atake. First, fish for some fouls, free throws. Clock will stop.
Yes. Novillo, wala mapasaan, binato na lang papalabas doon sa sa defender. Wisely moved there by Ashton. George, kontra kay Lianes. They can put the nail in the coffin in this possession. Diamante to Francis, who's been the fourth quarter man. Oh, wow. What a play. And look at that, the smile on Diamante's face.
I thought that he almost lost his footing that time.
Off the mark doon, and I believe it's safe na for APALIT right now.
Yes. Expect quick fouls right here for Lakas California.
What a performance for the boys of Coach Jay Serra and Coach Enjo Serrano.
Yes. You know, maximizing and utilizing their roster without more Prince Alaw right there.
Ibang klase. Look at that. The fans dito ng APALIT are ready to celebrate. They're ready to dance. They're ready to cheer. They are ready for the hoisting of the trophy, Coach Pancho.
Yes, and they will just, you know, kill the time right here. Pero Eligado has some other plans.
Dinagdagan pa yung kalamangan. A perfect game para dito kay Jamir Eligado, Coach Pancho.
Yes.
Diba?
And still, they could continue to shoot some from the outside. Itong si Christian Griffin. But too late, the hero right now.
75-84, 11-point lead. And I don't think California will foul pa, Coach Pancho.
Final nila.
Pero wala pumito.
Wala pumito.
As Diamante.
They're trying to stop the clock.
Yes. They get a steal pa dito. Griffin, pull up three-pointer. Off the mark. Francis to George. And that'll do it. APALIT is on top, and watch out. Diamante. Wanted to secure this victory with an exclamation point dunk sana.
He just wanted to entertain the crowd right here. It's going wild inside the BREN GUIAO Convention Center.
Yes.
This is the second championship for Pampanga teams, right?
Can they complete the sweep mamaya? But APALIT regains the throne dito. They are champions. And look at that, the smile on Mayor Jude Petangco's face, Coach Pancho, diba?
But hats off and big salute to the Lakas California from bringing their A game from San Diego, California down here to the Philippines, especially here in Pampanga in this SLA Junior World Showcase. They're Takap 19 under. Coach Ate Pangilinan, of course, the team owner, Angie Pangilinan, assistant coaches Ricky Cabigas, Wendy Flores, RJ Gonzalez, and Julius Maldonado, and the rest of the Lakas California squad. Wow, we are entertained right here, and this is the final score, 95-84, 11-point winning margin for the APALIT. I love it, Enzo.
And they complete the sweep dito sa 19 under tournament, Coach Pancho. Kompleto na yung sweep. 6 or 5-0. Should I say 6-0, di ba? Ang APALIT, I love it. Undefeated, unscathed, on the way to the championship dito. Grabe yung performance, even without more Prince Alaw, George Diamante, and the rest of the guys that step up big time, Coach Pancho, di ba?
Exactly, Enzo. And what a way to finish this 19 under division. You know, crowning the APALIT I Love It team right here. Wow, perfect, immaculate record in this whole tournament. But again, heads up and hats off to Lakas California squad.
Yes, thank you so much po, Coach Atoy Pangilinan and the rest of the players. You know, heads held high dapat sila ngayon. Dapat hindi sila maging malungkot sa performance nila. They made us believe in them, di ba, Coach Pancho? At ngayon, ibigay na natin kay Milka Jazz Raimundo for our Sinag Best Players of the Game. And sama na rin ang Sinag Coach of the Game. MJ?
Our SLA Junior World Showcase Delta Cup, 2 Best Player of the Game from Team APALIT, I Love It, Jamir Eligado, and George Amante. First of all, congratulations sa'yo. Pero unahin muna kita, you contributed 23 points, 7 rebounds, and 1 assist. Now, sabi mo kanina sa akin na kay God at sa supporters ng APALIT, doon nang gagaling yung pinapakita mong lakas, mapa-opensa at depensa. Kilala naman natin yung mga players ng APALIT na talagang maibubuga sila. Pero ngayon, yung pinakita mo, saan ba pinaka nang galing yun?
Naniwala lang kami dun sa sistema ni Coach G, tsaka dun sa binibigay na role niya sa amin. Tsaka tiwala lang kami sa isa't isa, tsaka sa depensa namin.
Ngayon, meron ka bang gustong pasalamatan at patiin?
Unang-una, pinapasalamatan ko yung mga taga-APALIT na sumusuporta sa amin, tsaka sa mainit na pagtanggap sa amin. Tsaka kay Mayor Jun Tatenko, tsaka kay mama ko dyan sa UAE, tsaka sa pamilya ko na sumuporta sa akin.
Congratulations once again, Eligado. Now, dito naman tayo kay George Amante. You contributed 14 points, 19 rebounds, and 8 assists. It was a double-double performance from you. Kanina tinanong kita kung it is your first time here in the Pampanga at sabi mo, first time mo at nag-iwan at nagmarka ka kaagad dito sa mga Kapampangan. Now, gaano mo ba in-enjoy itong laro na to?
Sabi nga ni Kuya Justin Baltasar nga, no more tomorrow na. Parang ibubuhos na namin yung laro namin ngayon.
It was a good advice from Balti Baltasar. Now, meron ka bang gustong batiin at pasalamatan?
Binabati ko yung pamilya ko at saka sa lahat ng sumusuporta sa APALIT at saka kay Mayor John at saka sa mga coaches namin, si Coach Enzo at saka si Coach Jay at saka si Coach Justin Baltasar at sa lahat ng coaches at saka sa girlfriend ko at pamilya ko.
Congratulations once again, George. Now, I am with the championship coach. First, unahin muna natin si Coach Encho Serrano. First of all, congratulations po ulit sa inyo. Kanina nakausap kita halftime at tinanong ko sa iyo kung ano ang #1 reminder mo sa iyong team. Now, coming into the second half, talagang nanatili sa inyo ang kalamangan at hindi nyo hinayaan na malamangan kayo ng kalaban. Now, ano pa ba ang naging presence of mind mo at tinulong mo yon sa mga teammates?
Well, as a player, parang talagang pinaintindi ko sila na kailangan talaga yun eh. Doon kami ipapanalo ng championship sa defense namin. So, nakinig naman sila and yung mga rinaran namin na offense na binibigay namin ni Coach J, sinusunod nila. So, yun kinalabasan.
Congratulations. Meron ka bang gustong batiin at pasalamatan?
Ayun, maraming salamat sa mga taga-APALIT na pumunta pa dito and kay Mayor Jun, kay Seklen, kay Vice Mayor Peter Nukum, sa mga konsehal, kay SK Allen, si Nicolo, and kay Eman, and kay Chino, and sa lahat ng nag-sacrifice para makuha naming lahat to. Maraming salamat sa inyo.
Thank you, Encho. Now, dito naman tayo sa head coach ng APALIT I Love It, Coach Jay Shera. Coach, another championship na naman sa'yo. Pero kanina nung kinausap kita, sabi mo, ang desire ng team is makuha ang panalo para kay Mayor Jun Tatenko at nakuha nyo ngayon. At dito pa sa home court ninyo. Now, another achievement to sa'yo. Sa tingin nyo po ba, nabigay nyo na ang hinihintay ni Mayor Jun Tatenko?
Yes, one game at a time kami. Although nakita namin yung congratulations din sa nakalaban namin, yung California. Talagang pinahirapan yung team namin. Pero ako, nagpapasalamat ako sa lahat ng mga sumusuporta ng APALIT. Talagang pagdating sa basketball, yung crowd nila, very supportive. So, pati nagpapasalamat ako kay Mayor, kay Seglen, kay Vice, sa lahat ng mga staff na mga tumutulong, especially kay Gob. Kundi dahil kay Gob, hindi rin matutuloy itong team na to. So, inaalay namin kay Governor Dennis Delta Pineda, kay Nanay Lilia Pineda, kay Tatay Bong Pineda, kay Maylene Pineda, sa kay Boss Archen, kay Abyab. Thank you.
Thank you once again, Coach Jay Shera. Back to you, Enzo and Coach Pancho.
Thank you so much, MJ. And thank you so much again and congratulations to Jamir Eligado George Diamante, Coach Encho Serrano, and of course Coach Jay Shera delivering a championship to the province of APALIT.
Exactly, Enzo, and the winning tradition continues for the whole province of Pampanga, but in this game specifically to APALIT. While the fans are going wild, they are loving it. The APALIT, I love it, with this victory and the champions in this 1900.
And now, Coach Banjo, let's make it official now. Let's turn it over to Ram Valid for our awarding ceremony. Ram, take it away.
And congratulations to LAKAS, California and APALIT. I love it once again for another great battle. Palakpakan po natin ang LAKAS, California and APALIT. I love it for another epic battle and for a job well done. And it's time to present the trophies for the runner-up and the champion for the SLA 19 under. We call on, of course, the Vice President of SLA International, Sir Eric Quintana, and of course, Commissioner Rod D. Santos and COO Coach Leo Isaac to present the trophies and the medals and the award as well for the runner-up and the champion. Ladies and gentlemen, your runner-up. Let's give it up for your LAKAS, California. We got Steven Pangilinan, Nick Cervantes, Jacob Brothers, Nico Reyes, Brandon Di Malanta, Raymar Gonzalez, Jerry Vallamalinez, Christian Griffin, Mateo Soporteza, RJ Borja, Biggs Lianes, Liam Cabigas, and Ivan Stewart. Together with the head coach, Coach Ricky Cabigas, and assistant coaches Wendy Flores, RJ Gonzalez, and Julius Maldonado, and of course, Coach Atoy Pangilinan, and of course, the team owner, Ma'am Angie Pangilinan. Congratulations once again on runner-up, LAKAS, California. And this time we're going to present the block of appreciation. To our West Coast Director of Operations, SLA International Executive, let's grab the opportunity to present this block of appreciation to Sir Atoy Pangilinan. Maraming salamat po, Sir Atoy Pangilinan. At this time, we have the best coach for the SLA Junior World Showcase. The best coach from the pride of APALIT, Coach Enzo Serrano. And now, the MVP for the 19 under of the Sinag Liga Asya Junior World Showcase, GUIAO Diamante. And the champion for the 19 under for the Sinag Liga Asya Junior World Showcase, your APALIT Lover. He got Yuri Masibak, Mix Lugtu, Ralph Macaldo, Russell James Del Pozo, Jeremy Bucat, Jesse Day Reed, Ashton Willio, Jay Cruz, Jamir Elegado, Drew Jimenez, Charles Dural, Francis Cruz, Luis Gillas, George Chamante, Elijah Yusi, and Moore Alao. Together with the coaching staff, Jay Shera, Angel Serrano, Edgar Pingo, Justin Baltasar, Ferry Gardner, and Robert Ferreira. Together with the team consultant, Romel Ochenko, team manager, Mr. John Tetanco, secretary, Glenn Danting, and team owner, Mayor June Tetanco. Once again, a champion for the 19 under of the Sinag Liga Asya Junior World Showcase, your APALIT Lover.
At ayan na po mga kasinag, APALIT, I love it, are the champions of the 19 under division. And once again, congratulations to our MVP, George Ibus Diamante. And syempre, the coach, best coach dito sa ating tournament, none other than APALIT's own, Encho Serrano.
That's right, Encho Serrano. Encho, yun yung nickname natin. And well-deserved for the finals MVP and best coach. And of course, the whole APALIT, I love it. 19 under champions.
Yes, thank you so much, Coach Panjo. And maraming salamat po, mga kasinag, sa pagtutok dito sa ating 19 under championship. Coming up next, it's the main event game of the evening between the Pampanga Delta and Familia Washington, D.C. But that ends our 19 under tournament for Coach Pancho Alfonso, MJ Raimundo, and Francine Capili. Ako po si Enzo Galarosa, and on behalf of Direk Tomar Santiago, Direk Don Mike Danat, Direk Billy De Leon, and the rest of the hard-working men and women na nagtrabaho dito from the BREN Convention Center, this has been your Sinag Liga Asya Junior World Showcase Delta Cup.
Whoa! How many 3-points is the first free throw?
Sanchez swings into Del Pozo. Turn around. Wow! Puts it up to him.
And that shot, but you know, he has a full game adjustment. Medyo na mapagod na rin sila eh.
Wow, Ricardo. That's a